What is going on, guys? It's your boy Justin from the J Media, and I'm back with another video. So if you guys watched the previous video, you guys might have a rough idea what this is about, but if you guys haven't, pause this video and watch the previous video first so you have a better understanding of what I'm going to be talking about today. So yeah, your boy's really excited. He just picked up another car. So I'm gonna not, I guess keep you guys in suspense if you guys don't already know, but here is the new to me Acura RSX. So this is a 2003 Acura RSX. I was kind of looking around for a daily, and I was really looking at Hondas and Acuras because my Honda roots. I had an EK Honda Civic, if you guys remember, a 1999 Honda Civic coupe. That was a great car. Had it on the channel a bunch, did a bunch of mods to it. Sold it unfortunately to someone else, but I'm sure it's in good hands right now. As you guys see, this car is silver, not my favorite color, but I got it for a pretty good price for what it is. So let me just do a quick walk around for you guys to see. So this is not the Type S. I would love to have the Type S, but I got this for a pretty good price. It does have some cosmetic blemishes on it. So if you guys see on the front bumper here, seems like the paint is pretty rough up here, but besides some cosmetic stuff, like I said, it drives good. Definitely needs some cleaning. I just got the car. As you guys can see, a bunch of brake dust. Pretty good shape for the body. There's some dents here and there, small little dents, but again, for a daily it's pretty good. I can always get that fixed down the road. And have this little baby wing over here. I'm not sure which exact trim this is. It did come with this wing. Did also came with this little, like, I guess you can call it rear diffuser piece, as well as a lip up front. Paper plates for now because I just got the car today. Wanted to share with you guys. Rear windshield wiper. So small little stuff I'm going to be touching up on. The trim piece here, I can possibly did this black. I did it on my EK Civic. Few stuff I like to address in the car. So again, it's not in super mint condition, but there's definitely some stuff I can get to fixing. So first of all, I'm going to wash the car, clean it as good as I can, both inside, outside, engine bay, trunk, all that good stuff. And then if I have some time today, I'm going to go ahead and fix this as well. So all I'm going to do is just spray paint this black. I had that issue my EK. It does have a pretty big windshield crack here. They say it's fine for driving, it's not too bad, but down the road I might get it replaced. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how much that will cost. Definitely taking off that license plate frame because I think license plate frames on the front are ugly. And then the bumper is a little rough looking, but if you can get a pretty good price to get it painted, might do that. I don't know if maybe wrapping might be an option too, whichever is cheaper. So yeah, and then on the inside, like I say, everything works. I got an automatic, I didn't get a manual. There was a manual one for sale, but for the price that car was at, it wasn't running. So you had a bucket seats, you had steering wheel, it was in a manual, but it just wasn't running. So I don't want a car that I have to put a bunch of work in. Like I said, I got this car for a fairly good price. I was really hoping it would be a private deal. So I saw this on Craigslist. I was really hoping it would be a private deal, but this was actually from a shop. So a customer sold it to a shop. So technically I'm like the second owner, which is pretty cool. For a 2003, usually you expect to have like 5-6 owners, a bunch of owners, but I'm the second owner. I guess the shop doesn't really count. First owner had it for many years, and then he did had it running for about a year, so he just sold it off to the shop. The shop did a bunch of stuff to it, put in a new battery, new intake manifold, new starter, change out the fluid, so a bunch of stuff, maintenance done. This car has been going to that same shop for, I think they said 6 years, so that's pretty cool. They also recently did an oil change. So the way the car sits right now is right under 150,000 miles, around 149,000 miles, which is, is a Honda engine, so it's not too bad. Steering wheel is pretty rough, being leather, so I'm gonna get a steering wheel cover for now. That's a pretty cheap fix. Just notice some suede on the side, pretty nice. My dash is pretty good, it's not cracked at all, so that's great. Honda makes great dashes. Even my EK Civic had a great dash that wasn't cracked. 240s unfortunately has really bad cracked dashes. I'm really stoked too. These seats are cloth seats, and I usually like leather seats more, but being cloth seats, like I said, bolstering holds me good. These bucket seats, no cracks at all, no rips, versus the leather seats, they usually tend to have rips all over. So great seats. Has the sunroof that works, AC works, heater works, everything works. Back seats, I'm not sure if you guys can see, not much of a back seat. And then we also have, you know, our trunk. I had to make sure that this works. So yeah, everything's pretty clean condition. I'm pretty stoked. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that I get everything clean, get all that cleaned. Car is, you know, trying to get it as clean as it can be. Just notice underneath the wing is this RSX here too, pretty cool. So that's my first step. It's pretty low on gas as well, so I have to get some gas. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Few plans. First, definitely gonna wash down the car, clean it inside and out. And then this thing looks kind of small and old. I do have the clip-on paranormal mirror, so I'm gonna do that. Clip that on. I'm gonna order a new steering wheel. I'm just gonna keep it black just so it looks a little nicer. And then if I have some time, I'll fix the trim pieces over here on the outside, just paint that black. So small little stuff I'm gonna do today. Alright, before washing the car, two things I want to do. I'm gonna rip this off first. So it seems like a 10mm, 2 bolts right here. Take that off. And then I also was walking around the car and noticed this thing right here was sagging. This is kind of like the rear mud flap. So just 2 cross-tip screwdriver bolts that will come right off. I'll take that off as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done first real quick. Alright, so I just took both pieces off. Looks so much better. So like I said, no more dangling little piece right there, and we no longer have that license plate frame holder which looks so ugly, but it does expose some dirt. So that's the whole purpose why I want to take it off first. We'll be washing down the car right now, and we'll be using some badass chemicals to wash the car. So we have a buck delete that I'll use first, spray off all those, you know, spots where there's debris on the car and insects. And then we'll be using the wash and rinse from Badass Chemicals to wash down the car. Smells good, foams up real good. I also do have my foam cannon that I'll be using today. So yeah, if you guys want to get some Badass Chemical products, make sure to use my code TheJMedia10 for 10% off. Like I said, they do have your car wash products to wash your car, buck delete, we have a tire shine, as well as streak-free glass cleaner. So I'll be using all 4 products today as well. Because, you know, this car being new to me, it is a little dirty. It's been sitting outside, so I want to get the car as clean as I can. I'll also be cleaning the interior, the engine bay and trunk setup as well. So yeah, I'm not going to do a full rundown of me washing the car, but I'll do it in a quick time lapse for you guys to see me washing down the car right now.
What's on the words of 4 minutes to say? I need to let my hair down and go up like a real ass bitch. A real ass bitch. What's on the words for breakfast today? What's on the words of 4 minutes to say? I need to let my hair down and go up like a real ass bitch. A real ass bitch. Beat up my whole life. I've been shot down, hit down twice. Ain't no stopping me someday. I'm making all the things I like. I've been beat up my whole life. All the things I like. My niggas taking over. Right here, big call your mama. My niggas going platinum. Bring next to you to the doctor.
So spend maybe the last 20 minutes or so just washing down the whole car on the outside. So outside, it's pretty much as clean as it can get with just a wash. You know, if I do have more time down the road, I might get a clay bar and go ahead and clay bar and polish it. But just for today, I just wanted to, you know, just wash down the car just to see how it looks, feel what the condition is like. And one common thing that a lot of car owners forget to do when they wash a car is clean the wheels. So as you can tell over here, it's pretty nasty. Let me show you up close. All that brake dust. So I'm gonna try to get as much of this off as I can. So yeah, don't forget to wash your wheels. On the rears, it's not too bad. The fronts was pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash down the wheels real quick. And then also, when you wash your car, especially if you're buying a new car, you're not sure how long the previous owner hasn't washed it, make sure to go through all the crevices. So washing all these little edges around the side mirrors. If you can fold it just to get it washed. That's what I did. I'm going to be opening the gas cap later to spray down. It's probably pretty nasty in there as well. So just try to get the, you know, washing and spraying down as much as you can. The fender liner, the inner well, just make sure you get all that washed too. Especially, like I said, see all these corners here, make sure to get all that washed. So yeah, so right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to wash down my wheel real quick.
Come on down, you know I got ya. This shit feeling saturated. Realign the spot, fuck the hater. Right next, I'm the chiropractor. Come on down, you know I got ya. This shit feeling saturated.
Alright, so spent about 5 minutes washing down the wheel. So if you have like a dedicated wheel cleaner, that's even better. I don't have it. I just ran out of my mother's wheel cleaner. But like I said, I'm using Badass chemicals. So just a wash and foam. Foaming down, and then some of these stuff you might see on here still kind of deep in there. I could probably try to polish it or, you know, buff it out. But like I said, just with a simple wash, this is as clean as I can get it to be. If you guys have the time, definitely recommending check up the whole car, take off the full wheel so you can get in the inner barrel as well. But since, like I said, this is a daily driver first wash, I'm not too picky about it. Looks way cleaner than before. So right now I'm just gonna go around and wash down all 4 wheels the same way. Alright, so now that I've cleaned up all 4 wheels, they look so much better. I'm gonna go ahead and open the gas cap, get the cleaning inside as well. And then once I'm done with that, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead and use the streak-free glass cleaner from Badass Chemicals, clean out all my mirrors, side mirror, my glass, my windows, and then I also want to, like I said, clean out the interior as well as the engine bay. So pretty nasty looking. So like I said, most owners don't clean it up. So what I'm going to be doing is just spraying it down, getting as clean as I can get. So just like that, super clean. Like I said, it's super easy. It takes 5 minutes to do. You don't have to do this every single time you wash your car, but looks just like brand new. Earlier there's so much gunk in here, now it's super clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to cleaning down the inside of the car. Now that I washed the car, don't forget to clean out all your door jambs over here as well, on the sides. Owner probably don't clean it, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so spend some time cleaning down the door jambs. I spray a bit of soap on the wash mitt and then I just wipe it down. So there's a lot of dirt over here earlier, so right now it's so clean. So make sure to get all that all around on the sides here as well. So again, as clean as I can get it to be. Let's see, I do want to clean on the engine bay as well. So let me pop the hood. Once I clean on the engine bay, I can just leave it untouched. I've seen videos where people spray on the engine bay, so I might have to attempt to do that and get it as clean as I can. Alright, so here's underneath the engine bay of my Acura RSX. Still feels weird calling it my car. But yeah, K20 engine. As you can tell, it's pretty dirty. Bunch of leaves up there, gonna clear all that up. I've seen videos where people spray down the engine bay. I'm a little afraid to do that, but I'm gonna make sure to use trash bags to cover up what's important. So I'm gonna cover the battery. I believe they say cover down the alternator. Whatever electronic stuff I can see, any exposed wires, I'll make sure to cover all that down before spraying it down. Alright, so I've covered most of the important stuff. I'm also going to be making sure that I wash the inside of the hood as well, because as you guys can tell, just from opening the hood, my hand got all dirty. So yeah, I'm going to spray it down with some water. Actually, you know what, before I do that, I do have the Badass Chemicals Buck Delete, so it kind of acts like a degreaser, so I'm going to use that first. Spray it down with some Buck Delete from Badass Chemicals. Leave it there for a couple seconds. You could use brake cleaner, any kind of degreaser. Leave it on there and then spray down with water. Once that's done, I'm gonna be using microfiber cloth to kind of agitate it. I'm trying to get this as clean as I possibly can. Alright, so I have the engine bay as clean as I can get it. So again, I didn't really scrub it 100%. This is not a show car or anything like that. I just want to get it pretty clean. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty scary. So I did cover like the battery. I was watching videos and they did say try to cover this as well. You can use a brush to slowly clean it up. Cover the alternator. So cover small stuff is always a little scary, like I said, because I've never done this before. But I think it's looking much better right now. So I'm just gonna get a quick detailer and go ahead and detail all these black parts. Again, I'm not gonna detail it 100% because it's not a show car, but I would like to have it, have all these black trim to get as shiny as I can be. Alright, and I'll be using Badass Chemicals Tire Shine. It did say here I could use it on rubber, vinyl, and plastic surfaces, so it's gonna get it black and shiny. And same thing, microfiber cloth and some tire shine, and I can get to cleaning it and making the black parts as shiny and restored as it can be. Alright, so I just got it as shiny as I can. So like I say, clean out the valve cover and intake box, all that good stuff here. All the black trimming is looking much cleaner right now. So ultimate test right now, I'm a little scared, like I said, first time, but I'm gonna go ahead and start up the car just to make sure that it runs. Alright. Okay, runs good. Perfect. Alright, so now that I have my engine bay clean, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my interior. So for the interior, I'll be using the Meguiar's Ultimate Protectant. So this is for superior protection and shine to be used in the interior. So like I said, it's all in all pretty good. I believe they already vacuumed it down, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, like I said, using the Meguiar's Ultimate Protectant. Seats look in great condition. I'm gonna get back there as well, clean it up, clean up the dash. Again, get it as clean as I can on the interior. Alright, so I have this Armor vacuum. I'm gonna get to vacuuming the interior of the car first before cleaning it down. So vacuuming the seats, back there as well. Vacuum as clean as I can. So I'm done with vacuuming the interior, and I'm gonna get to vacuuming the hatch as well. So one thing I didn't notice, since I never had a hatchback, these edges tend to be really dirty. So I already cleaned on this side, looks much better. But you look on this side over here, super dirty. So I'm gonna get to cleaning that down as well. And then like I said, I'm gonna vacuum the back off, I guess, my hatch or my trunk. So when that is done, I'll just use the leather protector, go through all of it, and I think for the interior we should be pretty good to go. All that's left to do would be the windows, windshields, and I think we're all set. Alright, so the interior is all clean now. Like I said, I went ahead and cleaned out all these edges that usually is super dirty. Vacuum it, so hatch looks really good right now. And then all that's left to do really is the interior. So right now I have the Meguiar's Ultimate Protectant, and that's what I'll use to quick detail the interior. Alright, so the last and final step to pretty much clean the car, and I think I'll call it for today, will be to clean the windows. So I do have some window cleaner from Badass Chemicals, streak-free glass cleaner. I used that on my car, it worked really great. So what I'm going to be doing now is just cleaning down with microfiber towel, spraying this. I'm going to do all the windows and mirrors. So mirrors, I do have a sunroof as well, so I'm going to clean that and make sure streak free. Alright, if you guys stayed to the really end, a big thank you for watching the full video. So like I said, the main important thing I wanted to do to this car today, right after I got it, was to wash it down, clean it down. I probably spent half my day, I'm not even lying, half the day cleaning down the car. I kind of lost track of time. I'm guessing it's been 3-4 hours. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll be having some stuff done to the car pretty soon. So if you guys want to see what plans I have for the RSX, make sure to stay tuned. Alright, and if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want updates on my cars and what plans I have. So make sure to leave a thumbs up, and catch you guys in the next video.